In this video, I want to share with you 10 habits all successful people have. So through psychology, we've come to understand that if someone becomes successful in whatever they are doing, you can learn whatever behaviors they put up in order to become successful. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share our videos to support us. So what are the habits that successful people have which makes them successful? The first point, or the first habit that successful people have, is that they set goals. Setting goals definitely gives you direction, it gives you purpose, it shows the way to becoming successful. So what is your goal? What do you want to become? What do you want to attain? This goal will give you direction, this goal will give you purpose, and it will help you to be able to plan all your activities in trying to attain this goal. So if you want to be successful, then set a goal, a specific goal, a definite goal of what you want to attain in life and what you want to become. The next habit that successful people have is that they take responsibility for their life. You have to be responsible for your life. Of course, governments are, being bad, they are not creating more jobs, families not supporting you and all of that. That is fine. But you have to take responsibility for your life, because at the end of the day, you cannot say, oh, because of the government or because of my family. That is fine. But you have to take responsibility. Successful people take responsibility for themselves. They find a way. They know that if they fail, it's up to them. If they succeed, it's up to them. So they fight to find a way to become successful in life by being responsible for their life, by being the owners of their life, by taking steps that would ensure they don't fail, but rather succeed. So if you want to be successful, take responsibility for your own life and make sure that you are successful in life. The next thing that successful people do is that they have great self-discipline. They discipline themselves. To be successful doesn't come on a silver platter. You have to be able to discipline yourself before you can be successful. Okay? So you can discipline yourself in terms of how you manage your time, how you use your time. Discipline yourself in terms of the things that you have to stop doing just because you want to be successful, the things that you have to start doing just because you want to be successful. Okay? So to be successful, you need to be able to discipline yourself in many aspects of life. Another thing that successful people do is that they are obsessed with self-development. They are so obsessed, they are so much into themselves of trying to become, develop themselves, to acquire the skills they need to acquire. They will even go to, go and attain a master's degree, go and attain a degree, just to broaden their understanding about things. So you have to be in the idea of self-development. Anything that you can do to develop yourself, to develop new skills, to learn new skills, to improve yourself. That is what successful people do, because when you improve your skills, you improve yourself, society will need you. And therefore, that brings you to the level that you can be successful in life. Again, successful people read a lot. They're always trying to improve. They want to develop themselves. They want to learn new skills. So they read, they try to broaden their understanding. They try to know what is going on. And that is how they can improve themselves and therefore become more marketable and successful in life. Another thing successful people do is that they manage their time very well. For most people who are unsuccessful, they use their time for unnecessary things like watching television, playing video games, attending unnecessary meetings, browsing the internet, checking social media so much. So if you are successful, if you want to be successful, you need to manage your time well. Said that most or chunks of your time will be spent on trying to attain your goals in life instead of wasting them on things that will not bring you success but failure. Another thing successful people do, or another habit that successful people have, is that they take risk. If you want to be successful, you cannot be successful without taking risk. The whole of life itself is risky. So they take risk. They venture into things that might make them lose money. Of course, if it doesn't fail, or if they're able to win in that risk, they rather become successful. Most people who are unsuccessful are afraid to take risk. They are afraid to do things that might lead to failure. But successful people are not afraid of risk. They are not afraid of failure. They will take the risk. If it happens, they make big money out of it. If it fails, of course, they lose. But of course, even if you lose, by taking a risk, you learn a lot of lessons that will make you successful in the next risk that you take. The next thing that successful people do is that they keep going, or they keep moving on when they suffer failure or a setback. Literally what we are saying is that successful people never give up. They will keep pushing until they are successful. So failures and setbacks will not stop them from trying to attain their goals in life. For most people who are unsuccessful, when there's a failure, when there's a setback, they give up. And when you give up, you fail. You've already failed yourself. So never give up is the motto of successful people. They keep fighting even when there's failure, even when there's a setback, until they are successful. And that sin or habit that successful people have is that they find a way to win. Of course, governments are not creating new jobs, families are not supporting you, and there are many other things that are going against you in life. But you need to find a way to win. The mind is so explorative that if you give your mind a task to find a way, it will bring ideas. The ideas that come, they are the solutions that you are looking for. They are the things that will give you the solution to find a way to win in life. You have to win, in a good way, of course. The last thing that successful people do is that they do what they love. There are many people in this life who are doing the things that they don't love. That is why they are unable to get to a level of self-actualization or attain very high success. Because if you do something that you love, if you do something that you are passionate about, you're able to put your all into it. You're able to invest yourself into it wholly, your time, your everything into that, because it's something that you are passionate about. It's something that you love, and that is what successful people do. Inculcate some of these habits that successful people do into your life, and you will see great success and improvement in your life. I'll see you in the next video. Comment, like, and share videos to support us.